Who's it starting with?
ADEENA?
ADEENA, okay.
John, is that right?
These are two similar questions, and I'm not going to read them completely because they're both too long. One is from Sandy Levine, and the other one is from Dana Cohen. I think that's the last name, I can't read it. Basically, they're both asking, they're both saying that they've heard the candidate spiels before as far as how much you'll do for us, how much you'll do for us. But the 5th district is a very interesting seat, how it's split half Valley and half the city. And it seems as if some of the people that have been elected in the past haven't done for the Valley as much as they have done for the city. So how can you individually, or what can you do to best represent the Valley?
And just to refine the question, well, actually, the Valley only represents 26% of this district. So it's real important that the person you elect is one who you think is going to really focus on the 26%. ADEENA?
I've said many times, I believe in public service, not in press conferences, not in being a politician. And what I want to make sure is that we have an ultimate customer care center in my office where you get a confirmation number that deputies are given deadlines with which to respond to you, regardless of where you live. And if you want to know an extra safety net, Bob Hertzberg, who's chairing my campaign, who is the Valley guy, will never let me forget the Valley, nor my friend and mentor Miriam Jaffe, who trained me.
Unfortunately, every neighborhood in Los Angeles right now is getting the short end of the stick. And many neighborhoods in the Valley are getting an even shorter end of the stick. What I would do is, first of all, change, as I mentioned, the center of gravity. It shouldn't be downtown, it should be in our communities. That means that I will be spending time in the Valley office. More importantly, that I will be continuing to walk neighborhoods and also being there at community meetings and at neighborhood councils, just like I've been at my neighborhood council for several years now, and at homeowners associations. That's how you are present and know what's happening.
Thank you very much. Robert?
It's easy for me. I live in the Valley, I've raised my children in the Valley, I shop at Gelson's, I go to the movies at the Galleria, I do a lot of shopping at the Westfield Mall in Sherman Oaks, and most importantly, my mother lives on Dickens Street, in Benefit, in Sherman Oaks. Ma, wave your hand. There she is. There she is. Thank you.
Oh, that's good for about 100 votes. Okay, next.
The best indicator of the future is the history. I'm the only candidate that spent 10 years rolling up my sleeves working on my homeowners board. I'm the only candidate that spent 8 years co-founding a neighborhood council to bring the voice back to the people. And I'm the only candidate that would stand up here and tell you I will not accept special interest money. And I think if you look at those 3 traits of mine, along with the fact that I'm endorsed by more homeowner presidents than all the opponents combined, that you're getting a leader that will focus on Valley issues, because I want to reinstill your faith in the city.
Thank you very much.
I believe this question dovetails into the previous question about who you would hire. And the truth is, you can learn a lot from somebody by the team that they assemble to represent you. And the fact that many of us have agreed to keep on the current person who has done such an effective job, and the people I mentioned, both Laura Chick and Miriam Jaffe, and there are several other Valley leaders who would be such an asset to be representing the San Fernando Valley in my district office or in my downtown office. The truth is, it's about the team that you assemble.
Thank you very much. Paul?
The answer is, I've actually done it. I had a district that was almost exactly the same. A little bit of the Valley, most of the West Side. I actually put more of my focus on the Valley. My local achievements really are mostly in the Valley. And my working relationships were mostly with Sherman Oaks and SOHA. So that's part of why I've gotten the kind of support I've gotten in the Valley. So I have Brad Sherman endorsing me, and Dennis Zine. I have, on the Democratic Party side, we're all Democrats, but the Democratic Party of the San Fernando Valley endorses me.
Thank you very much. Thank you.